What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another of my Java interview question videos, and I got another interesting question for you today. That is, can you swap two variables without using a third variable? And I have my two variables here, that is a equals 20, b equals 30, and I'm just printing them here. Okay, now traditionally we are used to this method here, that is we usually introduce a third variable, that is, let's say temp, and we set it to one of the variables, let's say a, and then we can do something like a equals b and b equals a, right? And we just swapped two variables. Sorry, b equals temp, not a, my bad, right? And now if I just run it, it will swap the two variables. This works, but of course we cannot do it here as we are introducing a third variable. So how do we do that? Well, the idea here is algebraic manipulation. So we start with b and we say b equals b plus a. So b becomes the sum of the two numbers. So we can, if I write a comment here, b equals now, well, b, that is 30, the value of b, and plus a is of course 20, so that becomes 50. All right, just writing the value so that we can track what's happening. Then we can say something like a equals b minus a, right? And now what's actually happening here? Well, b is of course, like we wrote here in the previous line, that is b plus a. So let's go ahead and write that, b plus a, and minus a is of course a, so that becomes b, right? So now a becomes b, and of course if we talk about the values here, a equals, of course, b was 50 right here, so 50 minus, and a is of course 20, right? So 20, so that becomes 30, which is of course b. Okay, so we got our a, and now how do we get our b? It turns out b is actually the same as we can use the same formula as a. Why? Because we already changed the value of a to b. And now let me just show you what's happening here. Well, b is of course equals b plus a, but a is not a this time. We in the previous line we set the value of a to something different, and that is b. So b plus a minus b, which is of course equals a right now. And if we talk about the values again, we get something like b equals, b was of course 50, and a was modified in the previous line, and that is 30. So we get 20, which is of course the value of a. So b becomes a becomes b, right? Let me just run it just to show you that it actually works. And yeah, we get our swapped variables. All right, so that's it for today, and if you're new to this channel, please like this video and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next video.